Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Chronicles. We're coming back at you with another ratchet video. Today we have this Astro ratchet, and this could be found on Amazon. I think I paid it was on sale. I think I paid 14 bucks for it, and the big selling point with this one is that it says it right here, 3/8 drive head in a 1/4 inch ratchet body. So it's one of those small ratchet heads, but with a regular 3/8. But before we jump into it, if you can do me a favor, I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by around the end of summer, and the only way I'm going to do that is if you give me the HBO special. The HBO special is Help a Brother Out special, so help a brother out and hit the like and also hit the subscribe button. And as an added bonus, when I reach my goal, if you guys help me reach my goal, I'm going to change these gloves. Yeah, these are the original gloves that I've had on for like 2.5 years. So if you guys take me over the 2,000 mark, I will change these gloves that I've had for 2.5 years. Okay, so yeah, I'm joking, but anyway, this Astro tool, this is made in Taiwan, so not too bad. The quality seems okay, just some weird little things about it that, I don't know, kind of make me a little bit iffy on it. The model number is 93808, and it comes in this contraption, and you gotta cut it and do all this stuff. You see they give a little picture of a dike with the words cut there. Okay, strange, it has this tiny ring, snap ring, which doesn't really have any holes or anything, and it's kind of inconvenient. It rides inside. It has like a little tip on the edge of each sharp point there, and I guess it's sharp, so you can get a little screwdriver. And be very careful if you're taking this apart, because this ring loves to fly away, and I hope it doesn't fly away now. And I already pre-gamed it, so it's there. It likes to jump. And this is what it looks like, a really tiny ring cut kind of strangely there, holding it. And here is pull up on the anvil, and here's the little plate. This, again, the plate is tiny. It looks okay, like the quality and machining looks alright, or the casting probably looks okay. Has a number 11 on it, has like chamfering on the hole on this side, has a cutout for the retention ring. Again, this is a quick release also. Has the switch. Let me take out the gear. Okay, I believe there's 72 teeth on this. Kind of a pretty wide teeth. They look pretty good. I don't see any problem with them. Looks like the machining was pretty good on this. There is the ball detent, and it looks well centered, and the peening looks really nice. Okay, on the inside, just for comparison, let me take this out real quick, the pawl. Just for comparison, here is a Pittsburgh Pro, the regular ratchet. There's a lot of glare there. This is the size of that. It's a 3/8, and also here is a SATA ratchet, the 120 tooth ratchet, and there is a size comparison of the head. So yeah, a pretty small head on this ratchet. And here is where I kind of I'm like, huh? It has two plungers, as you can see here, but the plungers are tiny. Let me get my non-magnetic plastic tweezer. But oh, here's the pawl. The pawl is also small. It's kind of wide though, but it's kind of thin. I'm not an expert on metal or anything, but I'm afraid that this might crack in the middle. There's not much metal in the middle of the pawl there. Has 3/8 on the pawl in the front, and on the back has a dot. But that's what the pawl looks like. You can count the teeth there if you want to stop the video for a second. It looks like 10 teeth or something. Okay, here is inside the mechanism. Looks pretty good. But let me take out these plungers. They are tiny. Okay. This is what it looks like. Look at the spring size on that. I don't think I've seen a spring that small. It goes inside the hollow little tiny plunger, and there's another one in there. More towards the back, same thing, tiny, with a tiny spring. And then this one has a plate kind of in the back of the switch here. You see this plate has like a 11 on it. That too needs to come out to get the switch out. And that plate kind of holds in the switch, has an 11 on it. What else had 11? I think the plate had 11 on it, didn't it? Yep, it had 11. So, okay. And then on the bottom of the switch is another ball detent or plunger. Let me get this. Here's the switch. And there's one plunger in there. You can see it at the bottom there. Has one plunger. And it's tiny also. Get that spring. Don't want to lose that spring. That spring's a little bit longer than the other ones. Let me just put that right back so I won't lose it. So there's the hole at the bottom there, and the spring and plunger go in there. Okay, the switch, there's no gasket on the switch or anything, but here's this cutout on the switch there that this plate, I guess, fits there and holds it in place so it won't come out. And you can see the holes for the two plungers, and on the bottom is kind of has a 4 on the end, and it looks kind of bat wingish on the bottom. Has a little point there to pivot on that plunger here at the bottom. So, and here's a look inside real quick. Looks pretty good. It looks nice and clean. All the lines, all the machining looks good. And to put this back together, you take the switch and you put it in, but you just don't mash it in. You have to get something and push down, but be careful because you don't want to lose that little plunger if it jumps out. Push down the plunger and stick the switch in. Now, I remember it was backwards when I took it out. So the 11 is backwards when you put it in. This plate. And okay. Okay, like that. and you take your tiny plungers and put those in. You want to use hopefully something non-magnetic, like plastic tweezers or non-magnetic tweezers, because you know these little parts, they love to stick to anything with steel in it that's slightly magnetic, like this. But that didn't stick too bad. Okay, so it's back in like that. And now you put your pawl back on with the 3/8 facing out. Put that on top there like that. You grab your gear. Okay. This plate in the back isn't in the right position. Yep, it's causing problems. It should be in the cutout, and it is in the cutout. Okay. There you go. So you should have a quick release side flush with the rest of the ratchet there. And now you take your plate, put that in, and now the tricky part is to get this little snap ring back in place without it going everywhere. And there you go. You mash that back in. Now you test it, see if it's ratcheting. Yeah, it's ratcheting. So there you have it. This is the Astro ratchet. This is the small head 3/8 ratchet. You can see it there with the 3/8. The 3/8 looks pretty good. I mean, pretty big in comparison to the rest of the head there. Yeah, you can find these on Amazon. I think they're usually like $16, $17, but I caught it on sale for $14. And the model number again is 93808. Okay, guys, let me know what you think about this one, if it's something you would use. All right, guys, until next time.